Apparently they just don't have the one from today, so I'll just read the Unite DB ones. Good lord, thank God. I must have been reading the wrong notes. I was, thank goodness. Alright. Immediate Zoroark nerf. Hold on, I also forgot to actually start this. Alright. Lots of changes. Night Slash, nerf. Cooldown increased by 1 second. That's fine. You could kind of spam it, honestly. 8 seconds wasn't long enough. Especially considering how much easier it feels to hit. The damage is also nerfed. Not sure what that is. Not entirely sure what that is, but alright. And slightly less base damage. That's good. Since we're here, I guess we could just look up Zoroark and see what that might correspond to, right at the bottom. Night Slash. What exactly would be the slider? Maybe it's 10 times level? Maybe that's what it is? How it scales with your level? It's a possibility. And that's what I'm going with, because I don't know what else it could reasonably be. And that's also how Unite DB calculates damage, is the ratio of your attack plus how many times your level and base damage. So better late game, I think. Better late game, much worse early game. Well, maybe not better in total. It's probably still overall a nerf. So that's fine. Same thing. Healing, final slash. Mechanical detail added. Here's HP if hitting enemies with this slashing attack. Zoroark additionally recovers HP if enemies are hit with either of the two rectangular, diagonally oriented areas of the cross slash once per area. Hitting a target in the overlap will heal double. Rectangular, diagonally oriented areas of the cross slash. I see. So the X mark that it makes on the final super move, each diagonal, each slash will heal you. You hit both, you get both. Cool. Make way after this? Sounds good. Might have gotten Freshman into it. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Sounds good. Make way is so much fun. That game was so much fun. Buzzwole! Superpower bug fix. Grabbing targets launched by Smackdown with superpower and dealing both instances of damage on landing no longer generates muscle gauge. Ah, I see. That's good. I feel like that was kind of a dumb bug. I guess it is a bug, yeah. I feel like that was kind of a dumb bit of tech to do that. So I think that's a good bug fix. What are you yapping about, bro? I'm yapping about stuff that's over your head. You're just not smart enough. Just keep playing in the dirt. Let the adults work. Superpower nerfed. Cooldown increased by 1 second. Good. Superpower plus. Cooldown is reset when muscle gauge is filled. Replaced by cooldown is reduced by 3 seconds when muscle gauge is filled. Very nice. Very nice. I think that's a very good change. Smackdown nerf. Muscle gauge increased from 2 to 1. That makes sense. Smackdown plus. Muscle gauge increased when hitting Pokemon decreased 3 to 2. Very nice. So it's much less of a bursty Pokemon and a bit more of a in and out. It's a bit more speedster and a bit less all-rounder. Slash mage, almost. It felt like mage damage. Mewtwo wide. Stats nerfed in general. Don't know why you couldn't have done that the day you released it, but here we are. Late game is 30 points worse. Early game is about 3 points worse. So, basically, it's just the late game. Late game, you're less stupid. Which is nice. Teleport nerfed. Damage increase after teleporting decreased. That's a good thing. Duration teleport may be used again. decrease. That's a very good change. I like that. You know, not, you know, like having to commit to the second teleport, I think is a very good thing. People too often will just teleport in Psy Strike and then teleport back out, and that is a bull. I don't like it. Don't like that. Teleport plus, damage increase, reduced. Unite move, infinite Psy burn, finally nerfed. Much less damage. Much less scaling damage, much less base damage. Late game damage, not unchanged. Well, sort of. Level scaling, unchanged. Stun reduced. Thank you! This is what we needed, like, day one! I don't know why it stuns at all! It would be a very good move if it didn't stun at all! Whatever. Machamp buff! Look at these Machamp buffs! Twisted's gonna be so happy. Defense, early game, mostly unchanged. Late game, pretty changed. Little tankier. Very appreciated. Special defense, same thing. But raised slightly more, which, honestly, considering the meta, makes sense. Submission has been buffed. Damage, scaling up. Level, same. Base, up. Very nice. Scales more with attack weight. Very good for Machamp. Snorlax, submission is a weird move to do more damage, but sure. And considering the other moves are much easier to miss, sure. Appreciated. Snorlax, block has been buffed. Good God, no. More HP. And that's it. Just more shield, rather. More shield. I guess that's fine. I certainly don't want the self-slow reduced by third. No! That's exactly what I did not want you to do! X-speed block is already fucking stupid! Not like this! Not like this. Not the Aegis slash buff. Iron Head's been buffed with its cooldown. Sacred Sword's been buffed with its cooldown. Not like this. Not a fan. Gyarados. Waterfall buff. Activation time between charges reduced from 0.3 seconds to 0.07 seconds. Okay, so you can just massively spam that. That's, I don't feel like it was needed, but sure. Aqua Tail. Distance advancing during waves reduced. Now that makes sense. So we have Gyarados. So we have Aqua Tail, moves slightly less distance. And we have Waterfall, which is the 3 charges. And it's not just so painfully slow. That's nice. And so you can just kind of like spam it, but now the cooldown will affect you more. I think that's fine. It was really easy and obvious to bait out and dodge a waterfall, so I see it. Aqua Tail's distance advancing was also really stupid. Like, you could basically kill someone on their berries outside their goal. It was insane. So I think that's a good change. Although it says that it's a buff. So maybe I'm not interpreting this correctly. I see that as it having less range, so. Hard to say. Hoopa, trick buff. Of all the moves to get buffed, that was probably the least painful one. Same ratio, same level, but more base shield. Movement speed increase during duration for an extra second. Nice, I like. Umbreon nerfed, thank the Lord. It took How long has it been since Umbreon came out? A year? Yeesh. Early game, much lower, thank goodness. Late game, about the same. So, very early game, big nerf. Very like. Same with special. Swift bug fix. No longer deals remaining HP damage on the subsequent stars. Interesting. So I guess only the first one is going to have a higher chance to secure now. Makes sense to me. Wish has been buffed. Higher attack scaling, higher level scaling, higher base healing. Just better all around. Love it. Wish Plus. Same thing. Great. Foul play buff. Not happy about that. Movement speed decrease. No more. Oh no. Duration. Extra half second. Not a fan. Damage second hit. Definitely not a fan of that. Zoomeril. Whirlpool buff. Cooldown decrease 1 second. For both plus. Belly Bash cannot target wild Pokemon. I didn't think it could before. So that's good. Crustle, dear lord. Crustle Unite move has been bugged, giving repeated shields through cancelled Unites. Yeah, it's pretty busted. This change to Crustle's Unite move eliminates this bug. Thank God. Buffed, now unstoppable while gathering stones. See, that makes sense. I don't know why it wasn't always that, but then again, they never made Revolving Ruin unstoppable, so what do I know? They made Blazing Bicycle Kick unstoppable, but not Revolving Ruin. Why? Whatever. Store power nerfed, thank the Lord. Damage first hit has been reduced in everything. Subsequent hits has been reduced by everything. Excellent. Meowscarada stats nerf. Early game it's the same. Basically the same all the way up until level 4. And arguably level 5 when it evolves. And late game it is 30 points worse. So they've been doing a lot of 30 point and 20 point stat nerfs. Happy about that. Thank God Eldegoss has finally been nerfed. God, it's been so fucking long. It's been so fucking long. Boosted attack, the slow has been reduced. Finally. The duration has been reduced by half a second. The slow has been reduced by 10%. Thank God. Finally. Pollen Puff nerf. Damage, scaling, level, and base damage all nerfed. And damage reduction for Pollen Puff Plus is nerfed by 5%. Thank God. Unite move, damage reduced. In all forms. Nope, the base damage is fine, but the attack scale, special attack scaling, and the level scaling, which shouldn't even be there anyway. There's no reason for it to have such high special scaling. It is now reduced. Thank God. Finally! Finally! I've been asking for this, like, since like, one of the earliest seasons. Thank you. These patches are really good. What a change from the fake patches that I was looking at. From the, well, they were just old. They were 2 years old at this point. Alright, and Trev. Hornleech bug fix properly throws targets up rather than forwards. Interesting. I wonder if it means just at the end or the whole thing. Because if it doesn't push things forward at all anymore, I'm going to be furious that they let that be a thing for so long. I'm going to assume they mean at just the end. Madness. Zeraora, Wild Charge bug fix. Hitbox no longer lingers past its animation. I wonder if that's how it was transferring to other Pokemon so easily, or if that's something else. I don't know. Not fully aware of what that means. Bullet Seed bug fix. Properly stops when being bound by Slowbro's slow beam. That makes sense, but it is kind of a shame. But it does make sense. Miraidon Electrodrift bug fix. Electrodrift no longer launches in the opposite direction when acquiring a knockout with its boosted version. Oh, that's why that keeps happening. I just assumed it was snapback, even though I really don't get snapback on pretty much anything else. That's when you get a kill with its boosted version, sometimes it will just send you in the complete wrong direction. Which is really annoying when you're chasing somebody or pushing a goal. You get a kill on somebody who overextends, and then you just kind of either get pushed right out of the fight, or you get fucked in their backline, depending on whether you wanted to go in or out. And you just get the wrong option for no good reason. Now I understand why. It was a bug. That makes sense. Very good patch notes. Very much appreciate. Not a super fan of these. I'll be honest. Not a super fan. But like, in a sea of bug fixes, pretty good. Still didn't get Leafeon nerfs, but we got Umbreon and Mewtwo and Buzzwole. Pretty good. Like, I imagine at the top, and Miraidon. No, that was the Miraidon bug fix. That was not a change. If I had to pick, like, a list, most people probably have Buzzwole and Umbreon in top 5 of characters they wanted nerfed. So, it's like, Like, I'm not a super fan of Sacred Sword having less cooldown, but also not a huge deal, I would say. Ironhead probably could just use the buff in general. Sacred Sword, I don't like it. Because I feel like when Sacred Sword is on cooldown... Well, I guess that's really more when Wide Guard is on cooldown. That's when it's vulnerable, but This also means that it has faster mobility, and I don't like that either for it, but whatever. Yeah, one small thing that I'm just personally not a fan of, because it's not like Aegislash is really all that popular. I'm just slightly not a fan of this, but the rest is fine. The rest is good, I feel. Like, I'd go so far as to say, extraordinarily well done. They never have patches this good. I don't know what changed. That's crazy. I'm torn, because I wish that Hornleech just didn't shove at all. I wish Hornleech just didn't shove at all. But if that big of a bug was just left on that Pokemon for upwards of a year, I would be furious. I would be furious if this Pokemon was just allowed to be this poorly made for so long. So I will assume that it is just the end. And over here we can look at the patch notes in-game. If my controller works. This is the wrong controller. There we go. A new Pokemon Falinks is coming soon. You can obtain its license via the commemorative event pass, with the event from the May 9th to May 16th. The Dragon Carnival Share event begins. You can receive the Rayquaza hat if you participate. Yay, that's fun. Dragon-type Pokemon take center stage of the Dragon Carnival. Goodra, Goodra, Gooey, Gooey. There will be new quick battles, and all sorts of events which you can participate to obtain plenty of rewards. Shop updates, event updates, stuff and junk. Meowscarada's attack has been decreased. That tracks. Let me check here. Yep, their attack has been nerfed. That tracks. Mewtwo Y special attack has been decreased. That tracks. Teleport effects weakened, which is duration of effects on user decreased, which is how long before the second use, and effects damage increase has been reduced. Yep. Infinite Cyburn damage decreased. Duration of stun decreased. Yep. Boosted attack slow decreased. And the other thing, Slow duration. And effects on the user weakened for Pollen Puff Plus, which is damage reduction decreased. Very nice, very good. Doesn't mention the cooldown decrease, which is odd, but sure. Maybe it didn't make it into the final build, I don't know. Cotton Cloud Crash, damage decreased, good. Stored Power, damage dealt decreased, sorry. Very appreciated. Night Slash, damage decreased, cooldown lengthened, HP restoration decreased, very appreciated. And mechanic changed. Superpower, cooldown lengthened, and mechanic changed. Superpower Plus, falling effects have been adjusted to move cooldown. That's it. I see, they worded it this way because it's not just a cooldown increase. It's that how its cooldown reduction has been changed. I see. And its cooldown has been increased. Smackdown, effects on the user weakened, less muscle gauge, that tracks. Umbreon, defense and special defense decreased, thank goodness. Wish in HP restoration increased, yep. Foul play, effects on opposing Pokemon strengthened, not a fan. Duration of effects on Pokemon increased, not a fan. Damage increased, not a fan. Not a fan in every way. Swift, fixed bugs that affected damage. In a negative way, I think, so that's good. Appreciate it. Machamp, defense and special defense increased. Submission damage increased. I like those changes. I like them. I like crit build Machamp, which is submission crush up. I think. Yeah, that's crit build. So I like that. I like submission crush up. That is crit build. I am a fan. Snorlax, block, 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 block. Movement speed decrease has been weakened. I disagree, but sure. Shield effect strengthened. I'm fine with that one. Because Snorlax being able to move faster and block means that he's going to get out of a lot more situations alive, and I don't like that. I do not like that. Trick, shield effect strengthened, appreciated. Duration of effects on user increased, I appreciate. Ironhead, Second Sword, cooldown reduced. Whirlpool, and Belly... Whirlpool, cooldown reduced, that's fine. And Unite Move, no longer targets farm, very appreciated. Rubble Rouser, unstoppable, so you can't cancel it to get it back, which is a good thing. And it being unstoppable feels like what it already was. I feel like it already was unstoppable, so this doesn't feel like much of a change. Waterfall, time needed for this move to be activated has been shortened. I think that's fine. Aqua Tail, effects on user weakened. See, it's effects on the user weakened. So I feel like that's a nerf. I feel like that's a good thing, because I feel like it went way too far as it was. So, maybe I'm misunderstanding it, maybe not, I don't know. Bounce. Opposing Pokemon hit by this move are now thrown. That was not in these notes at all, I don't think. This is why we read both. If I can find it... I've missed it. Missed. Here it is. Bounce. Nerfed. Now... oh, no, I just missed it. I just didn't read it. Now throws Pokemon when max charged, instead of throwing Pokemon paralyzed by Dragon Breath first. Engage is more telegraphed and cannot follow up CC after a Dragon Breath in this manner. That's good. You have to max charge it, which is nice. I think that's a good thing. It also means that Gyarados just insta-tapping Bounce. Move icon has been adjusted. Interesting. It also means that when a Gyarados just spams Bounce because they're, you know, like on low health or they just want to stun you, it won't stun anymore. They have to full charge it. So if you want the damage, go for it, but you're not getting a stun for it. You can't stun people out of their moves with it, which is a good thing. I think that is a very good change. I still don't feel like Aqua Tail was buffed. That might be a problem on Unite DB end, or maybe I'm misunderstanding. Horn Leech, fixed bugs causing one or more effects not to trigger. Interesting. So it might... Horn Leech might be even worse, where it might be pushing you forwards and then up, which arguably might be worse. But it wouldn't be pushing you as far for Trevenants that go in and then push you into the back line. So maybe it's slightly better, slightly nerfed. Hard to say. Electro Drift, fixed bugs causing random Joy-Con drift. Wild Charge Plus, fixed bugs causing extra effects to occur. Not extra damage though, so I'm not entirely sure. Maybe it was like Wild Charge finishes, and then if you walk into him, you take the damage? I don't know. Not aware. But, very good patch. I feel very good patch. I like. Hey, it finally loaded. This Shifu skin is actually pretty sick. New Pokemon have joined the fray. Oh, look at that. New Battle Pass! Fortnite Battle Pass. It crashed my game. That is unfortunate. Oh, it worked! Hooray! Blessed 12 frames per second. Mew skin. So pretty. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh, that's so pretty. Mew skin, Mew skin, Mew skin, Mew skin, Mew skin. Mew skin, Mew skin, Mew skin, Mew skin. Said on Myoji, like a temple caretaker priest outfit. Nope, not a fan. Not a fan. Mostly the hat, though. And since you can take the hat off, I'm pretty sure. Probably still pretty good. Very good. Very good skin. Is this, like, the first time that they have ever nerfed a Pokemon right before a Battle Pass? Is this the first... maybe it's not the first time. Maybe they've done it a couple times in the very beginning when the Battle Pass basically was, like, they didn't actually think it would make any money. This is rare. They do not like to nerf a Pokemon right before it's supposed to make money. Although, let's be honest, if there was a Pokemon they could get away with that with, it would be Umbreon, one of the EVs. Especially one of the more popular EVs. I think Umbreon is like top 3. It might be top 2. Cool, thank you for this. Wow, look at all this information. Thank you. Great. Okay, thank you. Still haven't fixed that, though. Mew skin, Mew skin, Mew skin, Mew skin, Mew skin, Mew skin, Mew skin. Yeah, Mew skin, Mew skin, Mew skin, Mew skin, Mew skin. He swirl. Look at that boy. He twirl. Alright, Classic Battle Pass. Fortnite Battle Pass. I just poo out my ass. Basic stuff. Basic Battle Pass. Nothing different. How's the sticker? Just a sticker. Nothing different. 25 levels and a sticker. Nothing else different. For double the price of a normal Battle Pass. It's wild that they think 1,300 gems was a normal price. But you know that's just marketing. It's just like, oh, it's 1,300 gems, but for you, 840. It was 840. It was always 840. There's so many companies that do that, and I respect it. I respect the grind. But it also means that that price almost never goes on actual sale. So whenever you see this, that basically means that that's the price it is going to be until the end of time. So be prepared for that, because that's a side detail. Wow, I didn't know that. Anyway. Oh, the check reward button. How could I forget? Nice animation, though. Wow. Look at all those coins. Look at all this stuff. So little of it matters. Yeah, the hats are separate. So that's good. You get the eye drops and the eyeshadow and everything. Let me guess, 100 and then you get the skin? Yep, 100 you get the skin. 200 you get both clothes? Yep, 150. 200. Yep. Same as every other Battle Pass, nothing special. But, Mew skin, Mew skin, Mew skin, Mew skin, Mew skin. Alright. Let me check my mail. I think there's some stuff that I didn't have room for. No! See, like that. No! My mail is full. Ugh, there's so much stuff. Ugh, there's so much stuff. I couldn't even fit a single temporary license. Ugh, hold on. Let me go into my item box. How could I possibly make room for all of this? Where am I gonna get the room, dude? Ugh. 1 7-day hollowware. Choose one out of what? Ah, that's a good one. That's also a good one. There's good ones in there. I own them all except the Zoomeril. I could get 1,000 coins, super not worth. I could get Clefable, to be fair. I do like these two. But not enough to buy them, or I would have bought them by now. Look how many coins I have. I wish these were useful. These feel like a hot item. I have 2 of these, and that's how it will stay. Pikachu power. Can you name a Pokemon? A Pokemon? Clefable. Because I just saw it. It was on my mind. These are rare, one-time items. Never gonna get those back. I wasn't thinking about a bit. So, it's not much better, but it is better. Now I will get on this, but first I'll do this and just open them immediately, because honestly, who cares? I have gotten every emblem every season. Who honestly cares? I don't want that. Let's not. Let's not. These don't take up space in your item box. I don't know why they won't let you pick it up. See, like now I can still get this, even though I did it. 227. Respectable. Probably should have said Clefairy, all things considered. Let's open 2 more gold emblems, because I got Psyduck as my what was it, 10th? As my 69th. Yeah, I got Psyduck as my 69th emblem. Let's go. Don't get free. That's 72. You're wrong. It's the wrong number. I don't think I have enough room to accept that. Yeah, because I don't have enough room for all of the makeup and stuff. No, I don't want this. Why? Mewtwo, why? Mewtwo, why? 271. I knew Clefairy would be higher. I knew Clefairy would have more entries. Gen 1ers, man. You could tell. Alright, I'll finish up the rest of this because I need to clean up with the player clothes items. Trash. I'll fix that later. For now, I'll just take my gems and leave. I've missed a day again. I keep forgetting to get this. Thank goodness they added the buffer. I keep forgetting to accept this. I would have lost like 60... I would have lost like 120 gems by now. Criminal. Messing it up. I'm messing it up. Okay, I hit a button by accident. It was that button. And let's check out what's in here, and then we will play Make Way, assuming that they're playing and not just sitting there doing nothing. Tickets. What? Oh, the season hasn't changed. 8 minutes? What do you mean 8 minutes? Bah. Bah. Oh yeah, did I reach the trainer point cap? Oh! Something popped up on my screen. It was Make Way. Jeez, that loaded up quick and loud. Not loud as in sound, but like it just full screened my screen immediately. No warning, no build up, nothing, no loading screen, nothing. It was just BAM! BAM! We're here. BAM! You're ready. Let's see what our daily emblem is. I already opened my daily emblem. Oh! Alrighty, kudo! I'm glad I did another one. Let's go. Oh no, I lost one of my 800 rolls. The horror. I'll never financially recover. Okay. It's playing music. Quick, end the stream. This is the end of the react. Goodbye, everybody. Bye.